In today's headlines, the Conference on Assigning Socio-Economic Development Plan Targets and State Budget Estimates of Cần Thơ City. The workshop on crop management strategies to adapt and mitigate climate change in Vietnam. The high-level delegation of Vientiane capital visited and learned about the activities of the School of Agriculture under Cần Thơ University. Hello, it's good to see you back here in this edition of Continuous and Top News today. The Conference on Assigning Socio-Economic Development Plan Targets and State Budget Estimates of Cần Thơ City took place at the City People's Committee on the afternoon of December 14th. The conference was chaired by Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee, Vientiane.
There are 17 targets on economic development, society, environment, national defense, and security that were launched for drastic implementation this year. Specifically, economic growth reached 7.5 to 8%, total product in the area per capita from 104 to 106 million Vietnamese dong. Total investment capital for social development reached 35,000 billion Vietnamese dong. The rate for poor household remains 0.15%. Particularly, the estimated domestic revenue aside is over 12,000 billion Vietnamese dong. Costumes revenue is nearly 320 billion Vietnamese dong. Chairman Vientiane requested a drastic focus on 13 key tasks and solutions. Firstly, to urgently deploy and concretize the tasks in 2024 in accordance with the direction of the government, the City Party Committee, and the City People's Council. Units and localities actively coordinated to successfully and safely organize a series of events and activities to celebrate the 20th founding anniversary of centrally run Cần Thơ City, welcome the new year 2024, and celebrate Zapten Spring. Proactively coordinate to well implement Cần Thơ City planning for the period 2021 to 2030, with a vision to 2050.
On December 14th in Cần Thơ City, the International IRES Research Institute organized the workshop on crop management strategies to adapt and mitigate climate change in Vietnam. Attending the conference were Deputy Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development Thanh and nearly 100 delegates who are scientists and partners participating in EIA initiative globally. The excellence in economy is currently being implemented and evaluated across the Alliance of International Agricultural Research Organizations. In Vietnam, IRES implements the EIA initiative with the companion of the Department of Crop Production under the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development. After nearly 3 years of operation, the initiative has achieved significant results. Delegates share and exchange experiences in developing and replicating economic solutions to adapt to climate change and reduce the emissions for Vietnam. On this occasion, the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development announced the technical process and launched the manual on mechanized sowing to increase efficiency and reduce greenhouse gas emissions in rice production in the Mekong Delta, awarding certificates of merit to units with achievements excellently contributing positively and effectively to the sustainable development of Vietnam's agriculture and rural development sector. On December 14th afternoon, State and Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Vientiane and leaders of relevant units had a meeting with the consultant units of Clear Rivers Organization on implementing a project pilot to improve the collection of marine plastic waste using trash traps and establish a local recycling system in Cần Thơ.
A trash trap is a floating system capable of capturing plastic waste in rivers and small canals. The consulting representative said that it is expected to place the pilot system at Rạch Ngõm Bridge in Ninh district. On average, each device will collect 100 kilograms per time, 3 times per week. By the end of 2024, it will be accepted, researched, and deployed on a large scale, and establish a recycling system in Cần Thơ. This is a non-refundable aid project of Clear Rivers through the Dutch ambassador in Hanoi, with a budget of about 2.8 billion Vietnamese dong.
Continuing the working visit in Cần Thơ City on December 15th morning, a high-level delegation of Vientiane capital visited and learned about the activities of the School of Agriculture under Cần Thơ University. At the School of Agriculture, Associate Professor Dr. Lê Văn Vàng, Principal of the School of Agriculture, introduced an overview of the school's training and scientific research activities. Accordingly, the university currently has 7 faculties with more than 3,000 students. On average, the school enrolls 800 to 1,000 students each year. Since 1996, with sponsorship from the Japanese government, the School of Agriculture was built and put into use on a 2.7-hectare campus. From the Cần Thơ University upgrading project, the School of Agriculture was upgraded and invested in a laboratory system and a net house with modern equipment for teaching, carried out in-depth research and collaborative projects domestically and internationally. Members of the delegation exchange and learn about connection activities between scientific research and businesses, training students to meet market needs, science and technology transfer activities in the agricultural field. The delegation proposed that Cần Thơ City pay attention to providing more scholarships so that allow students have the opportunities to study at Cần Thơ University.
On December 14th afternoon, a high-ranking delegation of Vientiane capital, Lao People's Democratic Republic, visited a number of tourist attractions in Phong Điền suburban district, Cần Thơ City. The group visited Trúc Long Phước Nam Zen Monastery with unique architecture. The Zen Monastery is not only a worship facility, but also a typical Delta-level tourist destination of Cần Thơ City. Every year, this place only attracts a large number of domestic and international tourists. Visiting Mỹ Khánh Eco-Tourism Village, the group enjoyed the open, ecological space and visited the Crocodile Lake and traditional craft villages, learned how to make some types of cakes and jams, enjoyed fruits, and listened to the ca tài tử.
On December 15th morning, the Ministry of Industry and Trade, the National Competition Commission, and the Department of Industry and Trade of Cần Thơ City jointly organized the training course on laws to protect consumer rights and the process of resolving consumer requests, recommendations, and feedback through the switchboard 18006838. The National Competition Commission said that it had received requests, petitions, and complaints from consumers by the third quarter of 2023 with 11,237 calls and 1,557 applications, feedback letters, requests, and petitions with content related to the field of consumer rights protection through the switchboard system 18006838. The National Competition Commission also introduced the process of consulting, supporting, and resolving requests, recommendations, and feedback from consumers through the hotline system 18006838. Share experiences in receiving and handling consumer feedback and recommendations related to the field of vacation ownership. The organizing board for fireworks shooting to commemorate the 20th founding anniversary of Century Run Cần Thơ City on December 14th morning held a meeting on fireworks shooting plan. This is a program within the framework of celebration activities associated with the New Year and party celebration.
As planned, Cần Thơ City will hold a high-altitude fireworks display at 21:20 on December 31st, 2023 at Cần Thơ Stadium, Lê Lợi Street, Area 1, Cái Khé Ward, Ninh Kiều District. Fireworks will be launched immediately after the celebration and art program. To celebrate the founding anniversary and New Year 2024, the fireworks show will be live on Cần Thơ City Radio and television.
As part of a series of activities to celebrate the 20th founding anniversary of Century Run Cần Thơ City, Cần Thơ City People's Committee, Hồ Chí Minh City Television will jointly organize the 240th program entitled Vầng Trăng Cổ Nhạc with the theme Very Beautiful Cần Thơ. The program will have the participation of people's artists Thanh Tuấn, Trọng Hữu, Thanh Nam, meritorious artists Vân Khánh, Kim Tử Long, Phượng Hằng, Trọng Phúc, Tấn Giao, and today's beloved Golden Bell and Silver Bell artists. The program will be held magnificently, elaborately, and officially taking place at 19:30 on December 17, 2023 at Sông Hậu Park, Cần Thơ City, and live on TV1 channel of Ho Chi Minh City Television, Cần Thơ Television channels, and digital media infrastructure of Ho Chi Minh and Cần Thơ Televisions. The updated weather forecast also wrapped up this edition of Continuous. If you want to watch again in this bulletin, please visit our website, kentotv.vn. And thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.